Hey YouTube, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial and I'm going to show you how to get that crisp, smoky eye look. It's very in right now, a lot of people are doing it, so let's just get right to it, skip the introductions. So first let me just show you what I'm working with today. So I've got this MAC Studio Fix. This is like a powder, it's like a good base. You can see, we'll get to that, you'll see when I put it on. Um, This is also Mac Studio Fix. It's just, this one's just almost empty, so I figure I'll probably go through it in the video, and so that's why I have the other one, the backup one here. Brush, of course, obviously. I've got this, and this is Mac, M-A-C, same company. It's not sponsored content, I swear. It's just kind of what I had laying around the house, so it's just what I'm going to use. And this is an eye crayon, goes right on the eyeball. And what else? I've got this L'Oreal True Match Super Blend Powder, which is good. It's good to use for contouring, but it's definitely good to use for the smoky eye look that we're going for today. Oh, look, you can see there I am. That's pretty interesting. And then I've got the Maybelline kit and basic lipstick. You don't need this, but I'm going to put it on just because I want to look really good. And then this is another eye crayon. This is from Sephora Contour Eye Pencil 12. Or 12 hour. It works for 12 hours. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to start with the Studio Mac Fix. This is the first product I showed you. And you can really just use sort of any kind of pad or brush. I'm going to use my brush that I showed you guys and just kind of dab it up. You know, don't go crazy with it. Just a light base layer, and just you can just kind of put it right on your face. Now, you want to be gentle because you don't want any of the hairs that are on the brush to go into your face. That's how you get ingrown hairs, and nobody likes that. That's a pain, am I right? And so, just kind of brush all around. You want to go forehead, neck. You want to go back of the head, or back of the neck, I should say. You don't want to go to the back of your head. There's hair there, so that wouldn't be great. So I think that's pretty much it. And that's good. That is certainly, yeah. Look, that's great. So same thing. You don't even need to wash this off. That's a mistake a lot of people who do makeup don't understand. You do not need to rinse this off. You can just leave the powder on there, go right to the next one. This is the True Match L'Oreal. Super blendable. They have blendable, they have super blendable, and they have ultra blendable. This is in the middle, super blendable. It's neutral. And again, open right up. And see, the thing about L'Oreal that a lot of companies don't do is this one has a pad that comes with it. So I'm going to give up the brush just for a moment. We'll be back with the brush later. Get the pad from the bottom, and you can see it kind of opens here. And open the top. And it's just a cake of makeup. Some would call it probably a cake up. I wouldn't say that, but some might. I don't know. And you can see where it's getting layered on. And same thing. Just cover up your face with it. Same thing. Bottom here. Back of the neck. And that's good. Now the thing about the L'Oreal one is that this takes about an hour and 45 minutes to dry on your face. So if you're using it for a night out, plan ahead. We are kind of going to fast forward, do it the way that they do on television. I'm not going to make you watch the whole hour and 45 minutes, obviously. So I will smoke a cigarette, and you guys can join me for that. And then I'll just cut like about an hour and 45 minutes ahead in time. And then we'll continue. So going to take you over. These are some of my paintings, some of my artwork. You know, there's more over here. There's my collection of bears and stuff that I have. And, oh, my cigarettes are over there. And so, I smoke Newport Hundreds. Just because I had a rough background, you know. And So makeup it's a fun way to kind of spice up your look. You know, if you're single, and this goes for men, women, trans, any person can do this, and it's a great way to spice up your. Let me get the headspace right. It's a great way to spice up your look. You know, if you're single, if you're in a relationship, and you just look in the mirror and you say, "God, I hate what I see. How do I change that?" There's a couple things you can do. And this channel is dedicated just for the makeup. You can do cosmetic surgery. There's a lot of other options that I won't go into just because they're very dark, and I don't want to. I'm almost out of breath thinking about those other options. But so makeup's a great way. So let's put on some music while I smoke this. And again, like I said, it's about an hour 45 minutes, give or take. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna be the end of the world if you put the other layer on before that, and it's not going to kill you. Certainly won't kill you. It'll actually only help if you wait a little longer. I sometimes like to wait 2 hours. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to do an hour 45, and we can put on some music just to kind of keep us, just kind of to try to keep us entertained. I'm going to put on Robert Preston's The Music Man. I'll put on Trouble. This is a great song. You Got Trouble, Robert Preston.
A pool table, don't you understand? Friend, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community.
This is great.
Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I said trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are gold. Help me cultivate horse sense.
Well, now I'm realizing I don't actually want to do this, so I'll put on another track. Stained is a good band. I haven't heard Stained in a while. You know, it's funny. I was dating an upholsteress, which is just a woman who does upholstery, and she was refinishing an old church, and she said, "You're never gonna believe what kind of work I'm doing. Do you remember Scott Stapp's first band, Stained, Glass Windows? I'm working on the church," and which was just fun. She's fun. We're not together anymore, but it's fine. So I'll play It's Been a While. It's been a while since I've heard this track, actually. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't touch. Don't touch your face.
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. It's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call you. Everything I can remember, it's fucked up as it always seems. The consequences that are rendered, I stretch myself beyond my means. It's been a while since I can say that I wasn't addicted.
Out in Chicago, Annie is a shout out to Annie who said, "Yes, please, I'd love to watch you subscribe and make up tutorial video channel."
It's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up, just like I always do.
This is Annie, great friend of mine. One of my songs in the band Skinny Blonde was written about her. Great kid. She's a great kid. I always sort of patronize and call people kid, but now I've learned it's actually very endearing. People like to be called kid. Don't call me kid, but if I call you kid, know that it's coming from a place of the heart and love and spirit. Here's another text. Connor McCausland. Oh, this is a group text, actually. You know, I'm not a big group text guy, but Shelby Flower says, "I am a horse-drawn girl. I draw a lot of horses. For the show, I am reading a report on horses." horses are fun. I am making a makeup video right now. This is again the first video for the channel. Figure it started. You know it started when it kind of gets to the Newport logo. So at this point I'm going to stop it and give myself about an hour and a half, like an hour 40 to just kind of let this base layer settle. And then we'll get to the face crayon, or the eye crayon, and we will move forward. So see you in a bit. Welcome. Alright, welcome back. So yeah, it's about an hour and 45 minutes. From when I did the MAC and the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder Base Layer. It's all dry, ready to go. Looking wonderful, loving it. And if you notice, I changed. I put on this throwback Phoenix Suns jersey. It's a Charles Barkley jersey. I was sweating a lot. The makeup, what it does is it clogs your pores, not only in your face, but then drips down to your body, clogs under your arms, clogs all of the sweat valves on your body, so it kind of forces you to sweat everywhere else. And so I was just a hot mess. So I threw on this jersey. I'm feeling great. I'm loving the way I'm looking. Let's get to the face, the eye crayon. So I'm going to start with the Sephora. And again, we are going for that grilled smoky look. If you can imagine like a nice grilled piece of cod or salmon, that's kind of what I want my face to look like. So we're just going to go right into it. And so a lot of people don't think you can put this directly on your eyeball, but you actually can. And I'm not going to do it for the purpose of this video just because it's not the look I'm going for right now, but you can do it. And so I'll just go for it. So right. So as you can see, you can kind of just draw it on. So like this is like a grilled piece of fish or a piece of chicken, and then you can just kind of complete it and say, you know, this kind of comes to here, and then say the grill marks would maybe go here, and then maybe on the other side you could do some asparagus, grilled asparagus. You know, and it's not looking 100% just because I'm doing it so quickly for you guys. I don't want to keep up too much of your time. So that's how you get the grilled look, the smoky look. And I'm going to finish it off with this Maybelline product, which is great. Maybelline's one of my favorite companies. Actually, I could do a little more detail with this eye crayon. This is a little thicker. So just a little char. Just a little nice char on the sides. Some of the asparagus too. And again, the Maybelline. Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's this makeup. Maybelline. That's for you to decide. And so again, Maybelline, just like L'Oreal, does come with this little brush thing. You just kind of dab it on. It gives you that nice metallic kind of, see, now that's what I'm looking for. That's exactly right. Now there is a lot of mercury in this, so you don't want to inhale this because there is a lot. It's mostly mercury. And I look good. And I'm loving it. I'm loving myself, and I'm being the best version of myself today. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's kind of a long video, but thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with your buds, your friends. And that's it. Thank you so much. Peace out, YouTube family. And take care.